Kwaba, and you know, Siampo, almost about the Saka, Tracy, Abobo, and Saka, bought your deba, and some no Penny Cabana, and actually was said was some na the day Premono Jaberica Seburma could be any Andra a appointment committee last year. A drop Bericas, a blackwa, and a complementary candle, so and almost a bit of my bread. And majority is one pregnant preacher. I was saying, could be a survey because of the minorities. Who has it? Yes, you are bread. And wait, Tomakunya, see, I do Tomakunya. Speakers, you know, microphones, no, readiness, habu boom. Hey, a moment, Kai 2020, the sea parliament, and no Motuabano. A equally, Freddy say, paper here, what you have to tree, Carlos, I think, and busy on the radio, so to be anywhere by. Now, I open the case, Ghana Mampany, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, or the to just say, now pound for the what, bet you so you get them say the day, and then no, a bill, a berry said you to jar, watches so, say so, Mudin, she says from Koba Baba, see a Bema lease, pass, will be in Conquer mining, and where you quite betray a forest reserve in Muno, or Chesses Animal in your DCBC.
Abusia any advert in Nimu Classico so koso. Nenya is the creator Real Madrid Nebasa. Some could the top black one here for your markings. Nenya easy. Aye, when we are Sam George cried in a dinka buy. 1 year for your markings, Nenya is the cry. Now I hear some George say, Ninsam your Kafaya Mammy Chief Justice or Nadia no but chance and any china. The entire workers are near the Munsam Beba. Now once over here post to be the to social media say. Your trouble anyway, and Crawford, we are good. Eddie acquainting Crawford, Kotokarium Sajinabia. No one quadjet was a Sadian or Yan or the Bormino home buying. Or the Bormino Banyas can go for B. Now, and also send a quiet near the Munsam Beba. Now, none of Fennomakins say, Yan Fanny and Han Quaprinkins Macrum. Well, Ubacano handed your hand, what it was train. Ube Johnny. Say Wamuso Mabrana Mozo Moment, Adam Wamudi Man will be entering Tata or more appointment committee so sans and you'll be on a drum better now. Woman for a drum better now and see the Sansom Musunchi Mubaba. Ebusu and 7 near Bonnet bed, they are bonnet do Boissam bro, don't you? And a poke of Facebook in Israel, a time FM of Boise, time FM of Boise, so for touch your davma, so for small boy. Yay! When you be as a cabaret bois, Union and Quasacra. Branti Brema, Ubabro, the other one, and Ubabla. That's a bit of 10 now. When you're 25, Negas of Abru 30. And Miniaka, Minidia finish your phone and now comment, Marfovene. Nanaka, when everyone and a Pessamaka, Ghana Mampany, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. And right now, my new minister said, Wamukot Nomukongo Juma. Now, Pam for a nay, Yade, Jumadiation was some Minister of High Minister of Cojumentum, Minister of Minister of Asumesi. Omunina enrano na wade dwumadie sonko ma wo kwenya no na tese wo mko no dwumadie omudie no wo makwa akufrase na ebrekro na mu na dwumadie bi kra sa akoso e wo Jubilee House onum na Constitutional Review Committee na wo so so afremu eswan timampani ejina saade no so enana wode nsemfo ahodo etudwa wo kase wono de sei dwumadie sonko Ghana for de hye nsa a wo ba behwe atachire se de be ya nyema betimi akonkan no waka no kan bio se nei se was Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, Minister for Interior, Attorney General ne mpanimfo ahodo bi a nei wo munyina fira se de wo dwumadie no Sira won pa galamse ehon sensem ne de nya de se obesoso so eti wo a wobachiw se wo ye illegal mining wo ye na pamfo na wo ye illegal mining utu gada wo ye gadamse wo du ho awura gadamse mu no mampani John Dramani Mahama se obesanhye o de wo hyebeto so obetwe so na pamfo a odi wo ho bekwakwahye galamse mu no onfa nchaw da na mekae no na ministers makoma ku edu 914 na wo mu nyina wodi won dwumadie so nsa na wakwakwakwadi won dwumadie wodi nsemitu dwa.
I also need to state here that no member of this government is permitted to engage in any form of small-scale mining or galamsey. Any such persons will face sanctions which shall be swift and severe. We intend to call a stakeholder consultation on the menace of galamsey to forge a broad consensus on the measures we intend to take to preserve our environment from wanton destruction. This will involve, but not limited to, the following: a river guard, which will employ youth from the communities affected by illegal mining, cleaning and eliminating toxic substances from our water bodies, reclaiming mined-out lands, training small-scale miners in sustainable mining practices.
I wish for Ghana Mampany, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, is about the Tuja and LT. Na ebio eno sade so se ekwan bia so no on se ye mining forest that is ye kwa ibretu ahodo mu dodo no enso enho na manfo aya no okodi gada no wo ye kwa ibretu anim ubonso obi hye forest ni mu ho no digada mampani se krata ni tumia ye di ma obi se oje na efakotu mining ewo kwa ibretu mu ni hania ma ahodo no o se nyade so obesuso so wo mo baba be jai ni nyina wo de ato Minister for Lands and Natural Resources na dim se wo mo modin na wonto anamo na animanimu ya na kwa ibretu no a amafo hyemu digada woni amo mutumi ni ade na mo hyem atiwa na o hyem kobro na o hyem wahwani na o hyem na o digada no sa ne mani nyina nyade so obesuso so.
Let me take this opportunity to state that it shall be the policy of this government to ban the issuance of leases for mining in all forest reserves. We shall also move promptly to revoke all leases issued for the same purpose under the previous government. In addition, let me state categorically that this government has not given any person or group of persons any authority to carry out any form of mining in these forest reserves as recently reported. I urge the Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, Minister for the Interior, Attorney General and Minister for Justice to take immediate steps to ensure the arrest and prosecution of any persons or group of persons engaged in this illegality.
I wish for way a Sabaudra, Ghana, Yaman His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, this about the Tuja and our team.
Now, young comrades, vets in Gusu Cosunanra. Classico ne woman koso Sam Nina te George any yera fenyo markings then easy na the course one yan said also Sam Nina te George brano more opposition no de bia da not had in some better to the Facebook titiri effort to mutu some man and ma beda mema ne mema beda na was wo cassette no numpo na di mu ji hu takrewe jemu a wo penkrofobika no mo de sa mara ne komra sebedwam samra sebedwafo no nyintum Warumu ya nwadwuma nyina gi tumu wiei ema ne koduru amampagini wana ekoba se obi di asem na kodan court se court nhwe na wo mu asem ni nguzanze ebetieti ankrofo bi fa ahodie so na ekosa anu ma chief justice so ka se ye ntwensensan kakra kopem bra court bedi asem na wie sansam ne ba ye no yawura eye asem ni na tedwaji kansem bi a appointment committee yawura fanyoma ken scra fees asem ana ebu chief justice yamami justice get to talk on mitia and in general Obuasi yawura Sam George say sa na dwenkyere bi a wo kyere ne mra bi fa chief justice ho no kwabam ne yeso wo mpache wo bepache wo se o enye chief justice ne yeso pa na chewa na se bibia ye na adwene se ne na kyere na sa abre no sanse ye ti o mamu ye wo ya mamra wo ya manne ye wo kwa efa so eye ye nseseye ye nim se oba ne bema ene wade enye oba ne oba na se bema ne bema edi samra se bedwafo ne tenam na se bedwam ye omumra wie na bedru chief justice anim na wo ye ne nwa se achichede ansa na de akoma mampanyini na asem se ba ho a na ye se wo kura no wo ye opanyini a wo mpese obema tentene ne ya adwuma na se Ghana mamla ya adwuma eni nto ande oni achopa biapa edema chief justice.
Do you think that your attack on the Chief Justice of the Republic had any basis in the exercise of those your constitutional rights?
Mr. Chairman, respectfully, I did not attack the Chief Justice. I criticized her, and she's not above criticism. Thank you.
96.9.
Honorable nominee, do you remember the words you used in criticizing the Chief Justice?
Mr. Chairman, I criticized her extensively. I can't remember all the words. Thank you.
Paraphrase in context your criticism of her, what you said.
I'm unable to repeat any of those here, Mr. Chairman, because it's being a The exigencies of time have overtaken it. If there is any but I'm
member will need time to go through the particular post, we would give him the time. He should be able to furnish us with that. So, Chairman, with the greatest respect, let him have the time to make that available.
Mr. Chairman, if there is the need for evidence of that, I can subsequently provide that to the committee. I can print out my entire timeline history for the purposes of the committee, because I will not be able to tell what would be of interest to the questioner. So I'll print out my entire timeline for the committee subsequent to this engagement. Thank you.
I will say, I need to hear your judge. And just one year for the market, no ye in Sembiano. Now, anyone, and you're Alexander for your market, Sibusani say. A baby a tremu, and answer Nancy, Bosumi cram, my papa, and answer Bakra and Chesa. Yet, trouble your control to social media, say, and Grovobi could we are good at the free of many moko baby. Now, was that time now locust, and say, I got Troya, a quotate and Kofoko Jina Kotokarium, say, Jinabia Quatata and Kofona Sabreno. Obezo mutukwa kwama na nikodi omudwuma na yoro samni na tedo aginya no ne se sana mo na wotu ni timi bua o man no sanse ono enti ya wonya se nkrofo bi peso mo small Greek gold di free o man na no kre o ka sa asem no e men nkrofo kobo ban no gold na nya metwam ti bua o man ni mum.
People say that I've been saying to a few friends that people say that politicians steal from the public purse. The Nana Akufo-Addo government did not steal from the public purse. They stole the purse. I've been saying to a few friends that people say that politicians steal from the public purse. The Nana Akufo-Addo government did not steal from the public purse. They stole the purse.
Did not steal from the public purse, but they actually stole the purse. Would you explain what you meant by that? And after that, let the public know whether you still stand by that statement or you seek to retract.
Mr. Chairman, before I answer, may I seek leave of you to know how many minutes I have to answer this question? Because I have a litany of over 700 corruption scandals under President Akufo-Addo that I will list systematically and explain each one to show Ghanaians how President Akufo-Addo and his government stole the public purse.
Honorable nominee, the question is, do you stand by it or not?
The question was twofold. So, do I stand by it? Yes. Why did I say it? That's what I'm asking for. How many minutes or hours you give to me to run through 700 corruption scandals under President Akufo-Addo?
Chairman, if the nominee so pleases with his evidence against Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and he wants to proceed, it is within his right to proceed. Proceed. That's fine. Proceed. Nice. Next video, please.
Abusia, you're Sam George, Ninya no what the mine no. Na eno na Alexander Fenoma Kinsibusa ne say. San George okra no. Makoa chika kra ansa na wo baba yam ra sebedwani no. Na wonya adwuma bia ye twa kasa bia madwuma mi ye se kwabena boate ya. Oye na adwuma nkakra ya. Peter nso sole ya okoton ni diesel ne dia aka. Sami sole ya me come office wa kwa madwuma. Na wonya adwuma bia da. Ansa na aba yam ra sebedwani nti sa wabrabo na ubo nyina no ekwan be na fa so awunya sika. Sam George hear the news and was Mira Jamani mere on. Mary a very industrious woman, not just a mayor what they know. Timmy kwa me kwa ne manu papa ne manu tobe nyina no. Na me yele na hweme. Sister say wuti o de mientie.
Now share with us the period you became a member of parliament. You were not doing any other business. You were solely dependent on your salary, correct?
Yes, Mr. Chairman, as my primary source of income.
Did you have the benefit of any secondary source of income?
Mr. Chairman, I'm married to a very industrious woman.
No, I don't get it. Please explain.
I'm married to an industrious woman.
Okay, so please explain to her, if you say you are married to an industrious woman and that is the source of your secondary income, what exactly do you mean?
I mean, my wife takes care of me.
Very well. So, industrious woman, she takes care of you. Are you suggesting that she also paid your school fees for your UK program?
Mr. Chairman, I believe that this committee has asked me to furnish them records of my fees that were paid. I believe that I don't see where we're going with this. Thank you.
No, with the greatest respect, Honorable Nominee, I continue to treat you with respect. If you say you don't see, yours is to answer. If you need guidance, please seek guidance from the chair. If chair allows my question, and you want to say you don't see, where I follow up based on what you say. I never ask.
Abusia entiano no Sam George ena kire se wano kwa faso anu nya sika bom kwa bia na neila na nation no se bia obekọ ne girlfriend hokra foforo a odimi ka tire na ile se wakosu na na de mpese mtwa me ho bana ompe 10k bi fama me na omfa nso kete me de kwa ade so no de kwa ne girl ti ne yere de waboa ne pa
na enra wo mu nyina ye wie Sam George wie se yenim so ade wo mu baba beto aso okuje to abla kwa gira ho kwablemita kando su je ho de ne hemfo se hwiyo so ne se hwi asanwe so se hwi ne mpanimfo no ne asofo ho mu nyina frefra ntoma bobo won wo mu claim so se hwan a se so baba beta na chie afedie o mu wie yom so mabre dom kuma no yura afenyoma kese o mabre tikebe o mu fankwa no pa ene majority say na mabre say da bi mo boa ye beye empanimfo firi baabie baba beta obi achi a na o nyina ba beduru am se mo abre ena minority leader no ekura kase yura afenyoma ke kase ase kwan o mo di appointment committee ne faso no enye na wo kase clerk of parliament no we two partisan na se de buofo ada no partisan I was say one more appointment committee one more tewa I was saying komu mienu na decide say nipa 2 na eba nne nipa 3 na eba nne nipa 4 na eba nne was say nra o ma jatu nipa 3 was one wonim say ebi kura di akire afa no ma sa akwa hwehwehwe na clerk of parliament no asa invite nipa no nominee no be 2 3 asa do ma be kan ho agina akire say wo mu wi a wo mu sa memeto aso na nyanyam bia o wo mu no sabio wo mu tra say wo mu mere ana majority for no so ka say unso question sira ubisa do bi wo hodo mu a question baako nipa baako utimi tra nipa no ba 4 hours utimi tra nipa no ba 3 hours utimi tra nipa no ba 5 hours ni nyina ka ho eti question no utwetwa so tie akasa nominee si nyina ye betimi avert wo mo ana minority leader afenyomakin wo se ka se hwe musumu nim de mo ka no say den nim de ka no se okulu Linda okulu ba we di how many minutes your friend is a sports minister Kofi Adams wo ba we di how many minutes no asabo di Harry Idrisu we di how many minutes no obo Muntaka we di how many minutes wo se wo bi ba na se nipa no mo hwe se o say no an so mo go straight na ye won krofu bi o hono mo a na wo mo kasa wo mu kase sankrofo no e wo so doso biebie nsamani na ye hudie wo mu pa etia no so wo ya ne boni awaye de sei etia no de wo mu so no bie no wo betimi aka che wo no afanyoma keze e na otam ukose o si debi wo ba na se wo so di 10 minutes abedi e wo so di 5 minutes abedi e wo so di 2 hours 3 hours ubedi na afei na wo no ma kikra wesime mpre ya showem na afanyoma ke atama konya no no what I say na microphones o nyina anu am say no ti ade no bara na ma so abusuafo ti enra de course no no Ghana mrashi be dwefie da man for part to try to be man no mo ni ade ya da yan wana si akuyanim yankuyanim
yenwie mayenwie ya monitor na yenwie afena markings se sanya ma na ekoso ne atenia nkrofo bi di ni se ne kasa wa opekasa tenten ena ase wo ma ba no obi wo ha wo ne ho adwene wo ne ho mnasipo bi nti wo be sheda busa ne question de ensheda mfa kwa mu nyina no wo nti wonya sa na mo no wo se nya de obejai enya sa nsem nkrofo ba keka ne ntina ensem bi wo ha ye so obusa obi a ema ne musa no obi ba na asem ni ho a de asem ni ho no ye babusa no nsem ba kum yenu miensa bi ni agya no na emom emfatu ntina prison ni ran ho so obi ye nominee no oba tse bia bi Sam George na waba na Sam George na nsem bia wo tworo to ba bi mre bi ye koyi ba babusa no ho asem a wonfom mra bia ni ba bia kire se wafom no anaze bia okuje twabla kwa ebebusa ebe kire Ghana fo se president Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo dwale wo aluprem ni ebusa se sa atam na president dwale ne semna bere no odu dwale a untimi nyina ba bi nka se sebi nkwa asem no obusa no sanse di waka asem no wo mu nchiremu wo mu adanse eju ande ensem no se hu hia nkwa de obebusa.
So ask the relevant questions. You are aware that some of the nominees we don't even sense. Where we have to ask the relevant questions, we will ask. Nothing will stop us from asking the necessary questions. It's not every nominee. Some of their nominees spend 5 minutes. NDC is always up to intimidating people. They think that they must always bully. We will not accept any bully. They can call us micro-minority. They can say whatever they want to say. We've been cooperating with them. Today we agreed to do 3. The clerk to the committee is a partisan clerk. She is a NDC. She agrees with them, and then she advertises and informs people to come. All the practice has always been that chairman ranking would agree as to who and who will come. Yesterday, there was no agreement. The chairman was with me, no meeting. Then in the night, 10 p.m., the clerk advertised 10. This morning, my deputy was here. They had a pre-sitting. They agreed to 3. Later in the afternoon, they said 4.
Abusia Yera Afenyo Markins, minority leader, Nene, I don't know. And somebody in IADC, Nana Kwabana him in the same yet the any of Keke, under the Suma in Tisasama Mungo Bizano. Nasa Peter Tena, the Bobo, the Church Academos, and on so Bobo, Biama, Sofa Tachi, at your Facebook and so on. A prime media certificate for Nana Kwame Mafomini. Nana Kaya Buena, Bruana Pesmacana, and Bengo Penny. So an editor. An editor. Nasa ara asembe ba ozo no ona na uma mes uma me ana papa ta emre bia ohene a ese bona nso opata se asembi ba ho asante hene flat dance hene so not for me na so uma me ana papa e ohene ankasa asemba a untan shuru nche bisha pani yo ohene na winim pani semudi kai se mre bi be fa me ho kakra se mre we done agazija bi na kwa e ba betes azarebe ozuna trana ona ozuna trana to wa ya you done ako tu is here do zanzo kwa na namba kasa mun ko fa blante no ka
go Mr. Jamfi na kwa na jamu tara me yare nto mun ko no so yare baby face, upgrades are nice, but stepping up is woohoo.